Hello and welcome to Wooden Duck Gaming. I am Draz, and today we will be looking at races and racials of Rift. First up are the Guardians, so let's mosey on over to their screen and have a look to see what they've got for us. First up we have the human race, which is the Mephosean. Here's the male, and have a quick peek at the female. There we go. All of these races have a movement ability and a passive resistance ability. And the movement ability of the Mephosean is Motivational Roar, increases movement speed of the Mephosean and nearby group members by 30% for 10 seconds. This ability cannot be used in combat and has a cooldown of 2 minutes. Their resistance is Legacy of the Shade, death resistance increased by 20. Now let's go and have a look at their movement ability. And here we have your Motivational Roar ability. Let's have a look. So she goes blurry and can run around 20% faster for 10 seconds along with her group. So that's your Motivational Roar. Next we have the High Elves. This gentleman here looks a bit miserable, but I would too if I'd just been dragged through a hedge. Have a look at the female. There we go. She's got some nice flowers, although looks as if she's put them there on purpose. Their movement ability is Angelic Flight. Flies towards the selected area, cannot be used in combat, has a 15-second cooldown and a range of 30 meters. And they have Grace of the Forest, which is life resistance increased by 20. Let's go and have a look at their movement. And here we have Wooden Knife, just about to demonstrate Angelic Flight. Basically a jump that allows you to move 30 meters with a cooldown of 15 seconds. There we go. Pretty wings, yay! So there you go guys, that's Angelic Flight. And lastly, for the Guardians, we have the Dwarf. Now I'm quite disappointed in this Dwarf because he has no beard, and we all know real dwarfs have beards. Let's have a look at the females. And she looks a bit respectable, to be honest, for dwarfs. Some of them can look a bit crackheadish, but these are okay, and they're always better than the actual WoW dwarfs who all look as if they've just been dipped in a vat of piss. Their movement is they can fall twice the distance of other races, so it's actually kind of a passive ability. You don't activate it, so you can drop twice as far. A lot of people think it's a bit crap, but in my personal opinion, in PvP it's overpowered. You can jump off a ledge and take less damage. It's amazing. And their resistance is water resistance of 20. Now let's go and have a look at a dwarf jumping. Wooden Spatula here is now going to demonstrate why dwarfs are so overpowered with their racial. It is passive, and they can fall twice the distance than any other race without taking any damage. So let's have a look. There you go folks, no damage taken. If you was an elf or a human, you'd now be suffering 20 odd damage. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. That was a look at the races and racials in the Guardian faction. In the next video we will be looking at the Defiant and their races and racials. Until then, please leave a comment below for some feedback, good or bad, as all feedback will be taken on board to improve the videos for future features. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.